YouTube, the fuck going on, man? It's your boy C Spottle, and I'm back with another video. Make sure I need to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure I need to get this video to about I want 20 likes and 48 hours, and I give y'all niggas another story time. Y'all drop down what story time y'all want in the comments, and I'm gonna give y'all shit. But as y'all niggas can see by the title, today's story time, we talking about why I went to alternative school in my freshman year. Now, if y'all don't know, I went to Spain Park High School. Go Jaguars. If y'all from Birmingham, then y'all know. Especially Hoover, then y'all know. Like, that's why I went on class of 25. That's why I graduated from. Love that school. But we finna talk about why I went to alternative school. Now, if like my immediate friends and majority of the niggas who was there, like y'all niggas know what the fuck going on. Y'all know, you feel me? But so for of course like obvious reasons, I won't be saying her name. And me and her cool. Me and her like it ain't even no bad blood behind this shit either too. Cause me and Shawty cool. Like, well, we ain't cool, but like it ain't smoke. Like I didn't talk to her this year on some shit. Like she was watching her little brother was watching my shit game. So I know it ain't no bad blood, and I know she in like her little relationship or whatever. So I ain't gonna say her name on none of that shit. But I'm gonna say the bros' names. You feel me? Okay, so cool. I'm gonna give y'all a backstory. So TJ, y'all see me around TJ now. Me and TJ around this time, we wasn't that cool, gang. I'm giving y'all a backstory before I get into like what happened. So, me and TJ, like around this time, this was me and TJ first meeting. Like my brother CJ, y'all nigga go straight in 9 CJ, like my heart, you feel me? CJ knew TJ before me. Me and CJ went to John Herbert Phillips Academy. We went to Phillips in middle school. So me and CJ had been locked in. CJ didn't graduate from Phillips though. He ended up moving to Spain Park. He ended up moving to Spain Park Middle School, which is Barry. You feel me? So when he went there, that's how him and TJ got cool. So my mama passed away. God rest my mama. I miss you so much. When my mama ended up dying, I moved in with my dad. My dad was staying in Hoover at the time. At first, I wasn't supposed to end up at Spain Park. He was staying in the complex that was on for Simmons, but he ended up moving to the complex that my brother CJ was at. So I ended up going to Spain Park. Okay, so that summer, that's when I got cool with TJ. So mind y'all, keep all this in mind before y'all niggas start calling me L man and shit throughout the comments and shit. That's out here in the story. So yeah, so me and TJ had just got cool. So you feel me? We getting cool that summer and shit. So mind you, like niggas like Jay and TJ now, like I look at TJ now like I wouldn't do no shit like this to TJ on my brother. Like that's my brother for real. I wouldn't do this. Like it's certain niggas like I wouldn't do this shit to. But at that time he wasn't looked at as one of them niggas. Okay, cool. So me and TJ like cool or whatever, but we ain't on no shit with like, but your hoes off limits, twin. Like nigga, your hoes can get it too at this point. Like you feel me? Like nigga ain't that cool with your ass. But hold on, y'all gotta get another lighter. Alright, so we back. So boom. So my freshman year was the year after COVID. So my folks, you feel me? Like my folks wouldn't let me go nowhere for like around COVID time, bitch. So all my partners, they done already had their experiences with girls and shit, like all that. So up until this point, actually now I'm lying before I think. Yeah, at this point I done already lost my shit. But like what I'm trying to get at is freshman year, I was just wild and gang. Like motherfuckers was just trying to do anything for that shit. You feel me? Like to all my young niggas, save yourself, bro. That shit not even like all that. For real, I ain't gonna lie, there's some hoes out here with, you know. There's some hoes out here with that shit, you know. That motherfucking that motherfucking, you feel me? That's soul snatcher on my brother. There's some hoes out here who could, you know. You feel me? And but that shit ain't worth it, nigga. Say y'all so we got down, yeah, so I was like overly rushing it. So that school year, like I was just on everything, you feel me? So up at this point, I'd have probably caught 2 that school year. So like I'm saying, me and bruh, we ain't tight how we in now. Like TJ really my, you know, like motherfucker go against that, you against me on some shit. So he was fucking with this little vibe or whatever. Feel me? I had already heard about her. Like I'm already hearing like shouted like, you know, Like she advanced 5 age, my y'all, and at in ninth grade, nigga, we 14, 15 gang. So I'm hearing stories. I'm like, bro, I gotta see what that's about, twin. I'm like, you ain't even doing nothing with that bleed. So come here, like, brr. So shit, me and Shawty, we like at Spain Park, we had a free period called AO, and then like that year, the AO it was mixed with new students. Like people came from like I think other like districts and shit. Cause I hadn't been in Hoover district before. Like I'm straight Birmingham. Like whole, you know. I went to so many schools. Man, I moved to so many schools. So you feel me? Like yeah. So shit, I'm in that hole. And me and her had already been cool. Me and her had been cool the whole school. Yeah, we wouldn't even own none of that. Like on none of that, twin. Like literally on none of that. And y'all know, like, I could put up a video of me from back then. Like, I had, like, my dreads was little and shit. Like, well, my dreads went little, but my dreads went long, like how they is now. So, shit, like, we had class, like, just fuck around and shit. And, you feel me? Now, y'all know, back in the day, the way to get into some shit, you know, to get in that, you know, that, meow. To get in that motherfucker, you just hit him with a little, I need a retweet, twin. You feel me? And when I say this shit, like, niggas don't be believing me, but that's literally how this shit got going. Like, it's just, I need a retwist. So, shit, now, I really don't know. I had to go back to the messages to really realize, like, to see, like, how the origin is. But before, like, the incident that put me in the crossroads, I had already linked her in school once. Like, you feel me? And my brother AJ know. If you don't know, AJ gonna wipe this shit, but AJ know we was in motherfucking PE class, and at Spain Park, it was a fucking, at Spain Park, it was a restaurant that was shut down, gang. On my brother, it was a restaurant that was shut down. Man, that hoe tell me meet her, and I'm scared as hell, gang. Like I'm scared. Up until this point, I had been with a couple females twin, but like, think about this shit. Like, first off, you a young nigga with a hoe that more experience than you. And then on top of that shit, you in school. Like, I really was doing some stupid ass shit. Like, to all my young niggas, bro, like, this is what I'm telling y'all. Like, y'all wait. And it's a time and a place for everything. Like, school is not the time and the place for none of that bullshit. Y'all boys go in there, get y'all education so y'all could do some shit legendary. So y'all could really get up out of here. Like, my young niggas probably some athletes watching this shit, you know, some entrepreneurs. Like, folks on school, just get up, get in there, get out of there. Make connects, though. Because you'll never know who, you never know who you sit next to in school and shit. Like, at that school, I sit next to a lot of athletes. I sit next to a lot of entrepreneurs. Like, and now I'm in the Florida shit. I feel like I'm in influence. I'm a country creator, but I'm finna have all this shit rolling in. Like, I got a lot of shit coming. Like, I just gotta handle my business. But yeah, boy, the story, like, handle y'all business. So goddamn, yeah. So shit, I had end up, you know, getting the, you know, the motherfucking school. So y'all know, like, once y'all do some shit, I feel like this is why most criminals get caught. Cause like after they do some shit or they do some stupid shit, like rob a bank or some shit or rob a nigga, they like, damn, I can keep doing this shit and get away with it. You feel me? So I feel like that's why I went wrong. Yeah, so I feel like that's why niggas, like criminals end up getting caught, cause they just don't know when to stop. See, right then and there, I should just stop and wait until I get up and start like outside of class, outside of school. But nigga was so eager. Y'all gotta think, ninth grade, I wasn't even driving, so man, I ain't started driving till the end of my 10th grade year. Yeah, the end of my 10th grade year, which was spring 2023. So shit, I was still a long way. Like, and Shawty didn't even stay that far from me, but she was on some shit like, you can't pull up unless my mama gone, some shit, woo woo woo. Yeah, I know, like, then and there, like, niggas just hot and ready for this shit. Cause like back then, me and the bro really used to go to the group chat and brag on this shit. Like, ooh, like, I did this. Like, niggas are really in competition, like some young niggas shit. Y'all niggas know, like, if y'all in the group chat and shit, then y'all know y'all group chat just be in that hoe just, y'all just be in that hoe just, you know, y'all know how the nigga group chat is. Girl group chat probably the same way. These hoes ain't shit either, twin. So fuck it, so yeah, boo. So shit, me and her chopping it up or whatever, like outside of school and shit. You know, like, we were trying to, you know, get shit going to the other. Like, I had got one step, but motherfucker I'm trying to up the score. You feel me? Trying to go get a basket, you know? I'm trying to come through that bitch like Anthony Edwards, like, and one, you feel me? So shit, we testing shit, like, ooh, And you know, I had to go back in my phone and really like remember what happened, like how it went. But I just know it was a I don't know how we really came doing it in the school or whatever, folk. But it's the restroom. It was the restroom on the second hall, twin. I never forget this shit, gang. So she was like, she just gonna walk in that bit. So she walk in that bit, the bitch stall, twin. She walk in the bitch stall, and I walk in that hoe out the gang. Cool. Go in that hoe. Feel me? I'm getting my feel me? Nigga go in that bit. But as I'm mind you, nigga ain't even in that bit long. First off, I'm a freshman, twin. Nigga attributes when he, you know, and like it's in an uncomfortable situation. Y'all know, like this, my niggas know you could really like niggas could hoop in any condition, but you're not gonna put up your best performance in rainy conditions, stormy conditions. Niggas need a bed, twin. They need bed, good vibe. You feel me? Like twin, like this was stormy conditions. Like mediocre conditions is the car, but I ain't gonna lie, me now I'm too old, so the car like that shit is starting to taint me too. Feel me? I need a bed or some shit, gang. But so hell yeah, nigga, nigga, we mind you, we on the second hall. This is the busy hall. This is the floor above the like on the side of the school we was on. The short bus hall was under us, so they either going to that restroom or they coming up to the restroom above us in case that restroom is full. So boom, so I'm hearing a lot of footsteps again, so we trying to be quiet. Nah, nigga, like, nigga trying to be quiet, twin, like, boom. So go on, go on, get my shit out, twin. Cool, but as I'm getting my shit, as we doing this, it's hella footsteps and hella niggas coming in and out, gang. It's hella footsteps and hella niggas coming in and out. So as niggas footsteps coming in and out, we trying to be quiet and shit. Niggas trying to throw their clothes and we trying to figure out like how the fuck like we finna sneak up out of here, gang. Cause mind you, we dumb as fuck. This what I mean, we dumb as fuck. It's a camera, right? Like, okay, let's say I'm the big stall. Okay, you got the little stall right here. You got the urinals right here, and then you could walk out. You could walk out. It's a big wall, and you walk around, walk out. It's damn near a camera like on that, cause that hall, the hall literally. Once you walk out the restroom, you can literally go around and get, like, you can just go around the hall. Like, school big as fuck. It's a 7-8 school, gang. So yeah. So the camera's right there. So cool. I can't remember how she snuck out, gang, but I ended up leaving out. She go to her class. Woo woo. Gang, it's 5th period. I never forget this shit, bro. Cause I had just went in that hole. I don't know if my nigga Jackson gonna watch this, so my nigga Jackson was in that hole. My nigga Campbell on my brother. Nigga, I go in that hole. Nigga, I'm happy as hell, twin. On my brother, I'm happy as hell. Now I know I had left 4th period. I had left to go do this shit in 4th period. But then by the time we came back, cause it was the end of 4th period, it was 5th period. And my 5th period was my Spanish class freshman year. On my brother. So I'm in that hole. Feel I been that hoe. I'm happy as hell. Nigga just scored another one. You feel me? Freshman year, nigga. I'm telling y'all, you get like when you go from, first off, my freshman year was first year out the COVID, so I'm ready to just get active. And then 2, high school is just like a new experience, gang. That's why like I be telling my young niggas now, like enjoy high school, like really don't rush that shit, cause that shit gonna fly by. But you gonna get introduced to so much shit, like. I be wishing if I could go back and I knew the shit I know, like I would have stayed away from certain shit. Like, I would have never got into this site and other activities that I shouldn't be into. Like I wouldn't be hanging with certain niggas, like, cause I would have stayed with that trash. I would have really took that shit serious. Nigga was just bullshit. Cause before COVID, I wanted to be a track star, gang. That's what I wanted to do at Phillips, like track with real that shit. But COVID, like, just took a nigga, like, it took a nigga drive for real on my brother. Like COVID really did that. Like now I'm really just getting back in that mode, cause the nigga going through like, I ain't even going through no heartbreak, but I ain't, like when you feel like a bitch play with you, gang, now you're on a tear. So I really got that drive now. Like I'm really that. I really feel like that now. Like yeah, I'm finna see nigga gonna take this shit over. But yeah, to all my young niggas, like just cherry that high school shit. Like when you go to high school, you just get introduced to so much shit. Like some of that shit just be hard to turn down. You gotta really be strong minded, and I wasn't strong minded then. I was a follower, cause I'm letting niggas gas me up. Like you gotta go hit this, you gotta go hit that. When in reality, you're not missing nothing. That shit gonna always be there, twin. Then money ain't gonna always be there, and like you ain't gonna have time to really like go pop it while you a young nigga. You ain't gonna have time to go chase the shit. Forever. We on borrowed time, gang. So like, to all my young niggas, bro, like run that shit up. It's hoes everywhere. These hoes is fucking everybody. Think about it. They out here fucking these bum ass niggas now, twin. But when you go get the rats and get all the money, they gonna leave them hoes and come fuck you. Why they out here outside with these niggas? You in the crib baking the cake. Now when your cake bake, nigga, you pop out. You still in they hole. These niggas been out here the whole time partying. They ain't been baking no cake, but you been baking your cake. So bake that cake, nigga. And, come on, wait. And don't rush it, nigga. You rush it, your cake gonna get fucked up. Don't rush it, nigga. Stay down. Work your ass off. These parties gonna be here, gang. I'm learning that now. I'm 19. It took me a little minute, but I'm focused. You feel me? Like, the party's gonna be there always. The party's gonna be there always, gang. The hoes gonna be there always, but you ain't gonna have this time. We on borrowed time. So use this time right now as a young nigga to go bake your cake with the right ingredients. Make sure you find the right ingredients. It may take you a little minute to find them ingredients, but once you find them ingredients, your cake gonna be good. Cool. Now back to topic. So we got down. I'm in 5th period class. Cool. Nigga, they call my name on the intercom. Nigga, my heart get to thumping on my brother. Like, my heart get to thumping. I'm like, damn. So I'm on the way to the office. I'm on the way to the goddamn. Damn, I just asked on myself. So I'm on the way to the motherfucking to the office. So I get down that hole, but the assistant principal, he down that hole. Then there's this black police officer bit. Bro, I fought with his, I can't remember his name bit, but after this, me and him was so cool, gang, cause it turned out my partner CJ had went to Crossroads, goddamn, like later on, like junior year, and me and CJ used to always park by each other. And that nigga ran my tag. He was like, how you know? Ooh. He knew my granddad and shit. Me and him was just always cool after this shit. But we get in that hole. They get to asking me questions and shit. They like, so what happened? Like, why was she in there? My dumb ass lied to me something. I was trying to get a what you call them tattoos? Is like just bullshit, like stick, poke, stick, some shit like that. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. We made up some shit like we were trying to get a tattoo or some shit. I was trying to get tattoos or some shit, but they went going for that shit. I guess Shawty had already folded to him. Like, nigga like me, I ain't finna, you know, like I would've just thought that shit, gang. I deny. But these hoes be folded, gang. So, shit, they get the truth about us and shit. They get to asking niggas, did you use protection, all types of shit. I'm like, gang, no, folk. I'm like, no, folk. But a nigga know, like, gang. Well, I ain't gonna say I have Hercules, but that time, that's another. I got another story time for y'all niggas. But that time, gang, I got up out of that twin. So shit, we avoided that. So it was the principal, it was another nigga in there, a black nigga, and then the police officer. So shit, they they get all the information and shit. They like, so y'all sure like nothing happened? I mean, y'all sure like, you feel me? When that, we were like, yeah, like I know, like I seen it, like we both seen it. So, shit, we just sitting in the office to him. We just sitting in the office. They call my parents. They call my dad, and then they call my granddad. They come up that hole, and like, you feel me? Like they went mad, but they was mad on some shit. You feel me? They like, did you do this shit? Nigga like me, I ain't gonna lie. Nigga like me, bro, I'm gonna lie. Like, if I know I did some bullshit, I'm gonna lie my ass off. Even if it's evidence, bitch, you gonna have to poo shiesty me. You gonna have to, you feel me? On my brother, I'm gonna, nigga, I'm a lie, deny, nigga. What the fuck? Like, I'm a deny. Feel me? So, shit, that shit happened. They send me home and shit. My granddad and dad, like, they're like, so did you do that shit? I'm denying this shit, knowing I damn well I did that shit to him, on my brother. Nigga, they ride with me so hard. Like, that's why I fought. Long live my granddaddy, cuz. Like, I miss you so much, gang. Like, long live my granddaddy, cuz. But they ride with me so hard. Nigga, we down there go appeal this shit. So we go to the little board and shit. They ask what happened. Woo. Mind you, why you waiting for that shit? You suspended too, so I couldn't go to the school. I couldn't go to no school events. Like, my dumb ass did this shit around the time when school started swinging, bitch. This shit happened around like February 2022. This was like, our basketball team was decent. I think this is a year before we went to the. I think we went to the Elite Eight. My sophomore year. I can't remember. I got the videos on my phone and shit. I can't really remember. But I know the year after that, that's when we was at our best. But this year we was turned 2. So shit, yeah, like I did this shit around the dumbest time. So shit, I'm suspended for 3 days and shit. Then my dad wouldn't let me go nowhere. Like I'm on house arrest. Like I was really on house arrest till I got out of this shit. So shit, I'm suspended for 3 days. You go appeal that shit, I lose the appeal. So the way it worked at Spain Park, what at like Hoover City School, mind you, I got class 3. This was a class 3 game. So you only got so many times before you get like just terminated from the school, like expelled. But your first class 3, you get 30 days. Second class 3, 60 days. Third class 3, 90 days. And I think after that it's expulsion. So this is my first class 3. So I had 30 days. So I went in there like, but it's 30 school days, like weekdays. So the weekends don't count. But I think holidays count. I can't remember how that shit worked. But shit, we go. So shit, I had started that shit like, I want to say I started that shit like in March, and I ain't get out until like early April, mid-April, early April. So shit, first day in there, we had to wear a uniform, all that shit. So like, before I went in the low key, now that I think about this shit probably saved like me in the long run, cause my grades, when I say like I wouldn't focus on the right thing, that's why I keep telling you I wouldn't focus on the right thing freshman year. Like I was just so laser focused on females gang and like the wrong shit. Like it's crazy, gang. But so we got there, so shit, we had to wear a uniform and shit. You can only wear a certain couple colors. You can wear any shoes. You can't wear no earrings. You can't wear none. Like you can't wear none of that shit, twin. On my brother, like you can't wear none of it. So shit, go in that hole. It's metal detected. They make you drop your phone off, do this and that, and you couldn't even drive your own car. Like you was driving if you was older, cause that alternative school is called Crossroads. It had little niggas in there, and they had middle schoolers and high schoolers. So it was all types of niggas in there. But you gonna get put in a group based on your age and shit. So, shit, get in that hole, you feel me? Boom. You gonna be in like a little cubicle and shit. They gonna place you in a little class. You gonna be in a little cubicle. Now, you could get put in that hole with niggas who already been in there. So with some niggas in that bitch who done been class 3, 2, 3 times, they in that bitch for 60 days, 90 days. You feel me? I ain't gonna get our last scrape. So shit, I get in that hole. My class thumping, gang. Like I never forget none of them niggas to this day. Like I made a couple like homeboy. Well, I ain't gonna say homeboy, but associate. Like, and they ain't around to this day, but they mutuals with certain niggas I know. You feel me? So shit, we getting that home in a little cubicle. I got like a little calendar on my shit. This shit was like jail to me, twin. This shit crazy. This is jail before I went to jail, gang. That's crazy. I did a lot of stupid shit in my life, chat, but you live and learn. That make you a better person or some shit. But had a little calendar on my shit. I'm marking days off and shit. Yeah, you getting that whole. Y'all eat breakfast. Breakfast was the breakfast there was better than the breakfast at my school on Jesus. On Jesus, like they was getting breakfast from Hoover, gang. Now, mind y'all, Hoover and Spain Park damn near the same thing. It's just two different sides. But I guess Hoover was making way better breakfast on. Bro, nigga, that shit was, they got like sausage egg biscuits in that hole. Like, that shit was thumping on, bro. Like, so shit, yeah, the breakfast was cool. Then at like certain time periods, you got like a little English teacher coming there, a little math teacher, a little counselor and shit. Then you have like little one-on-one time with the dude who's all over it, like the principal dude who all over this shit. Shout out Mr. Stinger, about bro, Stinger or Singer, one of all my niggas who been to Crossroads. Y'all know what I'm talking about. His ass cool as hell. I took a picture with him at graduation. He remembered me. That shit crazy, but yeah. So shit, you got the little times in there and shit. Then you got like outside time, like rec time or whatever. That shit was cool, bro. Like the niggas I was in that bit, we was in that bit hoop. Like, I was in there with niggas who fighting fucking the school police officers. I was in that bit with niggas who was selling CBD gummies. I'm trying to think. I was in that bit with niggas who was fighting, beating niggas ass. And it was some, I don't think it was no hoes in our class. Yeah, I don't think it was no, I think hoes came afterwards. But it was hoes in the other class. But hell yeah, like, I'm trying to think, like, it was niggas in that hoe for like stupid shit, like for real, for real. Like it was some hot heads in there too though. Like I was in that hoe with a nigga named David. I was in that hoe with a nigga named Alpha. I was in that hoe with a nigga named Cam. I can't really remember the rest of the niggas, but that shit was turned for real on bro. And then like what I did to get through my time for real was like this probably before like they got strict on like the computers and shit, but I was listening to, like, I was on SoundCloud and I was on YouTube. Now, mind y'all, the work there was so easy. That like, if you went there and was failing, on God, you would leave that whole passing. Because you was on Ingenuity Twin. That shit was so easy. Like, you could literally copy and paste that shit and get the work done. Again, I was cruising through that shit. Like, when you cruise through your work, they let you get on YouTube. And you can listen to music in that hoe. But this is when I was going, bro. This was when I was going. So I don't know if it's still like that now. But on my brother, and this peak underground too. Like I was listening to straight Jace, Can, fucking Autumn, nigga Cash Dummy, Tanner. Like on bro, that's how I was getting through this. And I was watching YouTube videos. I was watching fucking 2K videos. NBA highlights, nigga. I was watching anime explanations, like nigga explaining stories and shit. Like I was really in that whole like getting time through gang and like that shit. Like I ain't gonna say that shit like well that shit definitely helped because I really can't remember what my grades was before I did that whole. But I know I left that whole with A's and B's. And y'all know I graduated with a 3.0 or a 3.1. It was one of them two. It was in the threes though, but it was like a low 3. But I know, like, for a fact, if I probably had not went, then I probably still would have finished with a 3. But it would have been, like, on the line. Like, that bitch probably would have been a 3.001 on my brother. Like, I was a low 3, but, like, it was far off from a 2 on some shit. You feel me? I have to go back and look and find my last transcript. I probably could find that, for real. But, if I do, I'm going to put that on the screen. But, hell yeah, like that's how I went to alternative school. But I went to alternative school for smacking some shit in school, gang. Which, like I told y'all, in the time and the place for everything, bro. Like, and to all my young niggas, bro, literally, like, just stay focused on your education. Like, get some money. Like, really get some money. Get some money. Make connects while y'all in school, bro. Cause you'll never know who you'll need in this real world. Like, you'll never know who you want to cross paths with. You will never know who, like, you'll just never know, gang. Like, so, yeah. And, oh, I skipped over a whole thing. And it's crazy, because as all this shit going on, gang, let me rewind. Like, before I hang with the Crossroads, TJ ass was hot. Like, when he found out we had happened, bit, my brother, he was on a motherfucking bus, like, just wild and gang. Like, I got the video. I ain't even gonna put them clips in here a bit, but he know bit. He was on that bitch was on the bus trying to fight me bit, but y'all nigga know I don't do no 101s, twin. Like, I'm not, you feel me? Nigga ain't touching me. I'm still not touching to this day, and I done got a little bigger, and I got these bitches too, but on my brother, I'm not fighting. We not doing that. But yeah, like, back on top of it, like, just get some money, gang. Like, get some money, leave these hoes alone, bro. These hoes gonna always be here, bro. They gonna, I'm talking about, like, they gonna always be here, and like, and it's better hoes like out there, twin. Like, the hoes that's around you, twin. Like, you might find your one, but these hoes all going for real. Like, I done learned that shit. Like, all these hoes going. Like, you may think they not going, but you gotta think about it. You gotta look at it from like this. Like, let's say like when you the nigga like with a hoe, you see the type shit she doing for you, gang, right? Like. And cool, you can be that nigga. Like, I know I'm that nigga. Like, my brother's that nigga. So, she doing shit for me. Like, over the top shit. But how you know she ain't do that over the top shit for another nigga, gang? Like, she just make it look cute for you. Same way she lying to that nigga like, oh, I ain't never did this, I ain't never did that. Bitch, you was going, twin. And that just go to show, like, these hoes ain't shit. They be lying, like, this shit green. Like, y'all doing all this shit for some green ass hoes, twin. Like, go get some money. Like, they gonna always be here. That's the moral of the story. But shit, yeah, nigga, that's how I nigga went to alternative school, bro. So y'all need to make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, but y'all let me know what type of other videos y'all want to see, bro. I'm finna upgrade the camera. We finna get another battery. I might have a cameraman soon when we step out the shit. I gotta get out my shell, bro. Like, I realize my shit. I don't like doing like the little public interviews and shit, but it's time to get that shit going. Like, I feel like it's time to get that shit going, bro. So we gonna goddamn. We gonna. Y'all just let me know what y'all want, bro, and I'm gonna make it happen. Them motherfucking better content on the way, bro. I got y'all. Trust. I'm baking the cake. The cake is getting baked for sure. But y'all niggas like, comment, subscribe. Y'all make sure y'all share this shit. Make sure y'all go follow my Twitch. Go follow both my TikToks. Then what else? Subscribe to the YouTube. Oh, and follow my Instagram. That's where we getting fly at. This probably gonna be the last time y'all see me with black hair. I'm dyeing my hair in the morning. Y'all going to see a new hair color, a new era of C. And I love y'all boys. Y'all boys be safe.